Warriors. For the Kings, coming into their own. They are building momentum. Can they take a step further tonight? Warriors, Kings, coming up next, right after this. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Stephen Curry.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now Sacramento starting 5. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Ellis is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Durant is out there with Butler. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And Stan, talking about this matchup for a second, when it comes to moving the ball, these two teams have to be considered two of the very best at it.
Couldn't agree more, Kevin. Both of these groups, very selfless. Got to give a lot of credit to these coaching staffs for getting their guys to buy in on a team-first mentality. That makes for some tremendous team chemistry. And by the way, it wins a lot of games, too.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Pass to LaVine. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Thompson outside. Durant for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the evening. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Stephen Curry. Steps back and fires. The Warriors pull it in. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Can't get it to fall. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The high post shot. DeRozan's shot is off. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Curry is inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to cap off the possession.
Here's Curry into the lane, and easy 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 8.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Ellis can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He has 5.
Yeah, he's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
DeRozan against Durant, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. Second, the Warriors.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Curry with it. He's guarded by Ellis. Curry, kicks to Durant. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancer.
Check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at the Warriors. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, there's the Kings. They have a lot of ground to make up. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Kings moving the ball around. Ellis finds DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? That one doesn't drop. Durant with some nice D. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Well, look, he's struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
Back to Curry. Thompson in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ellis, the pass to DeRozan. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Pass to Curry, a three ball, and the Warriors, another three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I heard Coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside, Levine. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
All dial tone from DeRozan on the answer three.
Thompson outside. And here's KD for three. A three-pointer is right on target. KD's got 14.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Kings. Monk's checked in. Here's Sabonis. His last outing, he had 8 points. Inside, and stolen by Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 14 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's Sabonis. Murray, no good. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 17. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. It seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
LaVine gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
That pull-up from LaVine, there's not much you can do to stop it.
A two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from three.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great play.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good by Curry. Again, this is a fun time of year, mid-season basketball. From award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
Now here's LaVine. 20 points for him last game against Dallas. Outside Durant, on the wing Wiggins. Back to KD. Curry kicks to Butler. There's the triple. Monk grabs the board. The Kings trail by 20. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got his 5th assist in this one. And here is Curry. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. The three from KD connects from three-point range. Durant's got 23.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Murray for 3. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Butler. Curry attacking outside for Durant. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
LaVine. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Butler. It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock.
Energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Curry kicks to Butler. Wiggins from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Eubanks. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wiggins outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Curry. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
The deep three from Levine. The Warriors pull it in. Durant's
Really high percentage look.
and Levine. Here we go. Outside DeRozan. 16 feet away. The Warriors pull it in. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
13 feet away. Levine can't hit.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
And the buzzer sounds, and the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Warriors shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Podziemski out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Butler in at the center. Now, here's Monk. He's defended by Podziemski.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He gets that one. Poole's got his first basket.
Making a difficult shot look easy. Poole, so tough to guard at times.
Screen by Sabonis. It's stolen. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. On the wing, Wiggins. Poole outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Kings now. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Charge has the open look. Misses the three.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
It's blocked.
And you can't be careless around Sarge. When he's on you, he is looking to send that one back.
No one covering.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Thompson, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. McDermott's checked in for Sacramento. Keon Ellis comes in for Carter. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, like John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Sac had been waiting for. and it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my crafted hand, and it's been working for me. Back to you guys.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Down low, here's Ellis, and it's Ellis finishing it off.
Oh, yes, Keon Ellis taking flight.
Thompson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Kings. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, he was in attack mode, but it's hard to score with a man in your shirt.
Poole the pass to Thompson. Wiggins from outside. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. For Sacramento, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Sabonis. Ellis wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Ellis has got 5 now.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Thompson for the triple. And the Warriors miss again. Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Clifford. Kings moving the ball around. Butler with the steal. Thompson passes to Poole. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And nothing is falling for him right now. Monk finds Ellis. Outside, Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. He's got 11.
Not a lot of players look as comfortable with the ball inside as Sabonis. He's a throwback big man.
And you talk about the best center in the league, Sabonis certainly is in that group.
He sure is, Kevin, the second Sabonis to be in that group. And look, this guy can do it all. He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. He's one of the best rebounding bigs in the league. And he can shoot the ball on the perimeter. A tough guy to deal with.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Poole for 3. Rebound by the Kings.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Ellis kicks to Monk. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, you can get a lot of mileage putting Sabonis in the two-man game.
Pass to Kuminga. Launches a 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions, and defensively, they need stops.
Get there.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Over Monk. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Wiggins. Thompson's got 5 now.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Ellis with it. Picked up by Poole. The shot by Monk is no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Outside, Kuminga. Thompson for 3. And it's Thompson again missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Poole kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Poole. Wiggins outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And here now the Kings. They're on a 16-5 run here. Ellis the pass to Saric. Here's Monk. And he banks in the layup. Monk's got his second bucket of the night.
When the defense comes at you, it's on you to adjust. And Monk beautifully does just that.
Poole kicks to Wiggins. Thompson from long range. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ellis, the pass to Monk. Back to Ellis. Lets it go from deep. Wiggins with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Butler kicks to Kuminga. And the three off target. Sacramento's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Ellis. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Nice job by Ellis capitalizing inside.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Thompson. Wiggins left side. Fires from deep. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here is Monk. Screen by Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, Sabonis has been the hub of this offense and has been very effective scoring.
Thompson outside. It's stolen by Monk. Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup. Monk's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Pass to Poole. Jacks up a 3, and no good that time. Great defense that time from Ellis. The Kings trail by 21. Monk, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Monk's got 8 points.
If you're a teammate of Monk's, you know that he's always going to be ready to let it fly. So you want to get him the ball.
Thompson from long range. Buries it from three-point range.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Thompson against Monk. To the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
Outside Butler. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Kuminga. Thompson for the triple. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Here's Ellis. Drops in the layup for 2. Ellis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Poole kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson for 3. And it's Thompson again missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Well, there's a lot to like about Ellis, especially at the defensive end. His length and lateral quickness make him a factor.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
And the first one drops. And the Warriors with some changes. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kuminga. Kevin Durant comes in for Wiggins. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. And he can't hit the second. Here's Jackson Davis. Scoreless thus far. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Well, you can live with that turnover because they've been very careful with the ball up till this point.
The Kings trail by 17. Now DeRozan. He had 25 points in the win against Dallas. Shots good by Sabonis.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Thompson from the arc. And it's Durant. That time on the assist by Thompson. KD's got 31.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
DeRozan. Durant with some nice D.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Here's Curry with the three, and the Warriors another three.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big Diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Kings.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Warriors leading by 21. Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. Curry and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. And it's Ellis at the point guard position. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And that's just strength right there. Levine's time in the weight room paying off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Warriors shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. The kick outside to Butler. Thompson from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Thompson's got 14 points.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
DeRozan bounce pass. Ellis against Curry. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Ellis can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The Kings trail by 21. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And from season to season, Coach, DeMar DeRozan remains incredibly consistent.
Yeah, look, he's consistent because he's extremely professional. This guy's always in shape, always ready to play. He knows what his game is, and he plays to that game. Something of a throwback because his game's built on the mid-range shooting, but everybody could use a DeMar DeRozan on their team.
Sabonis finds Murray. Sacramento again missing.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Levine. Sabonis' screen on Thompson. Levine wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
3 points.
Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they know Levine can knock that down. The defense has to do a better job of running him off the line.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. The kick outside to Butler. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Assist goes to
Ellis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for Levine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Sweet move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation, and he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
That's good from Ellis.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Here to see some of the numbers for Sabonis. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Back to you.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Ellis surveying the D. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Outside Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Sabonis. DeRozan on the wing, defended by Butler. And the turnover again by Sacramento. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They have a 19-point lead. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Ellis. Pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. Ellis draws the double. Outside, Sabonis. For 3, Levine. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now Curry. Durant way outside. Rebound collected by Levine. DeRozan in the corner. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Warriors leading by 21. Thompson outside. Stolen by Ellis. Pass to DeRozan. Takes it from 10. Here's Sabonis. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Sabonis has got 21.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And the call on the shot and sends him to the line. That one on DeRozan.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Durant hits them both. The Kings trail by 21. Up top, Sabonis. Kicks it out to Ellis. Wide open look here for Murray. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Murray's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Kings. Outside Butler. Thompson from long range. Sacramento grabs the miss. Levine with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Ellis can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 18. Butler passes to Thompson. Now here's Curry. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Basket counts.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Levine finds Murray. On the wing, Monk. Plays it up off the glass. Monk's got 10.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Curry can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 18 and stolen by Butler. Curry on the wing. Monk defending. Lets the 3 fly. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 6th assist on the night. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
Give yourself a round of applause. Who's watching here?
Monk against Curry. And it's Monk scoring on a gorgeous play. 12 points for him.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't give good scorers like Monk positioning inside.
Durant for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now, here's Monk. 12 points for him. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Well, I like how composed Monk is. When the mid-range opens up, he rises up with confidence.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Butler kicks to Curry. Golden State moving it around. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 8th assist in the game. Monk against Curry. High post shot. Levine's shot is off.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Durant in the corner. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Monk outside. Outside, Levine. Now, here's Sabonis. He's covered closely. Inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And such a smart player. Sabonis knows just where to set that screen so he can then get open as the roller.
Back to Curry. Over Monk. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 39.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Monk kicks to Levine. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And that one drops.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Outside, Levine. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And then for Sacramento, Sharch comes in for Murray. And it's Carter in for Levine. Good on the triple.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
To the inside. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
And got it. Another basket.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. Butler against Sabonis. Monk picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. He'll give it up.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
And the Warriors with some changes. Wiggins is checked in for Jonathan. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's into the 40 scoring-wise, a familiar place to be.
We've seen him do this a lot. He's almost into the top 5 on the all-time 40-point game list. Curry on the wing. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Curry's got 44.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money. and made things look easy for his teammates.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out on the perimeter, it's Podziemski and Wiggins. Brenton Post is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Poole in at the 1 spot. Post. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And with so many teams, Stan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Well, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts, where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
Here's Monk. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Look how fast Monk gets to the cup. The D has to respect his speed more than this.
Down low, it's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. The Warriors making a switch here. Rose checked in.
44, Jackson Rose.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Wiggins kicks to Poole. And again, no good by Golden State.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Ellis, the pass to Eubanks. Ellis outside. Kings moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Monk. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Monk's got 10 points in just the second half. Poole with it. Wiggins from outside. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Monk outside. Shoots over Podziemski. And the Kings check on 2 more.
A dynamic scoring guard. Malik Monk is having another big night. We've come to expect that.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Eubanks. And he dunks it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Poole kicks to Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Kuminga the pass to Poole. No good on the triple.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Ellis with it. Picked up by Poole. Levine can't hit. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's stolen by Sharch. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it, the fast break chance. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, you know, Ellis is usually the guy starting the break with his defense. But this time, he's the one finishing.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Poole. From downtown. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. LaVine's got 4 rebounds in this game. Monk dishes to LaVine. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, past season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players... players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
And the Warriors making a change here. Post is checked in, and a change for the Kings. Keegan Murray's checked in for Eubanks. On 3-pointer, Wiggins, and he's good on the... ball. Wiggins has got 6 here in this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
It's tipped, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
You love the pressure. He's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for Šarić. And it's DeRozan in for Zach LaVine. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. DeRozan finds Murray. Back to DeRozan. Now here's Sabonis. Post covering and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul, second
And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Sunday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. Two of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
The kick out to Poole. Outside Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They get it back. Murray, good.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
The Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Wiggins from outside. Sabonis grabs the board. Kings have gotten more than 58%. Of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Monk's shot's good. Monk's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Podziemski. Wiggins kicks to Kuminga. Podziemski on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Good on the shot.
When DeRozan sees these lanes open up, he doesn't think twice about attacking. Nice initiative there.
Cool, no good. The Kings shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Wiggins passes to Poole. Back to Wiggins. Kuminga dishes to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Poole. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. No good from the wing. The Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%. Not playing with as much energy here lately. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
A talented scorer with incredible shooting range When Poole is locked in offensively, he can take over stretches all by himself.
And the Kings making a change here. Levine's checked in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got 20 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Bangs on the trifecta.
Boy, he's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm now.
Kick out to Levine. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Poole finds Wiggins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Murray outside. Right side Sabonis. Pass to Levine. Out to DeRozan. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, when you face Sabonis, boxing him out must be at the top of the scouting report. DeMontis is the best offensive rebounder in the game.
Wiggins outside. Majemski on the wing. The 3 from Poole. He can't hit that time. Great defense that time from Ellis. And stolen by Wiggins. Poole outside. Pass to Santos. Wiggins from outside. It's good from long range. Wiggins has got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Right at the free throw line. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Sabonis.
Yeah, few guys do it better than DeRozan from the mid-range.
Wiggins from outside. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep right.
Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too close. Actually not.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls. But overall, I think our officials do a great job. And the game is about as fair as it can be.
Sacramento's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Free throw line jump shot. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Poole outside. Back to Wiggins. Here's Kuminga. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for KD.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Well, look, Levine is such a gifted scorer that it opens up so much for him out of pick and roll action.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A three-pointer, Wiggins, the shot misses. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Bucket's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press it in.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Durant.